Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner, and today I wanted to share with you an update that I'm making to my Etsy store. So some of you know, if you followed my videos, or if you followed my videos for any point of time, you'll know this for sure. I make my own inserts to use in my planners, and I do sell them in my Etsy store. So they are printable, and they're quite plain because I like to decorate quite heavily, and I find that if I have inserts that are already heavily decorated, it makes it quite tricky to balance everything out. So what I wanted to show you today are the inserts that are going up and how they look in my Webster's Pages Colour Crush planner. So these are actually 18-month dated inserts, so they run from the 1st of July to 2016 to December, the end of December 2017. So when you print them, I've already cut some of them out, so what you're seeing here is the September through to December. When you print them out, they print on, well, these ones, in Australia we print on A4 paper, so this is A4 paper that it's printed on. They're designed to be printed double-sided. So as long as you set your printer settings to the scale settings to none, so that it doesn't scale the inserts, they'll print the correct size for a personal size planner. And if you set it to long edge double-sided, that will print them the correct way around. If you can't print double-sided, you can also print all of the odd pages and then print all of the even pages and just put your paper in and reverse it. So there are some instructions in the download for how to do that. But I just print mine two-sided long edge binding, and that's perfectly fine. What you'll notice is one side has a little grey border, the back side doesn't, and that's for your cutting guide. So if you cut along that guide, you can't even see them on the final inserts. Okay, so they do print on whatever size paper that you'll use, as long as you set the scaling to none. When you cut them out, this is what they look like. I've obviously punched holes in them. I usually just grab an old divider to mark the holes, and then I punch them. So when you put them into the planner, I've already put in the first few months. Let's open this one up. This is what they look like. And they sit in your planner perfectly. So they are week on 2 pages. They have a notes section up the top. If you've watched my videos, you know that that's where I tend to do my heavy decorating, although not always. Sometimes I do use it for notes. I just find that this layout works best for me. There's space at the top, so if you don't like to do heavy decorating but you like to put washi or anything up the top, there is room for that. So if you're a personal planner user, you'll find that these have plenty of space, because that's all I use. I don't use any other planner, just my personal size inserts. So the next thing that is going up in my shop is a set of extras. Ignore the hole punch, I was testing my new hole punch. So these are updates to my media trackers. So I track the films that I watch, the TV shows that I watch, books that I read, etc. So there's films, there is TV, books, there's theatre, music, if you're listening to new CDs. This year I've also put in an online orders, so you have what the item is, when you bought it, when it shipped, and when it arrived. So if you like tracking that sort of thing, you can. I've also included an expenses insert, so it has the date, the item, income, outgoing, and balance, if you're trying to keep track of your expenses, and 2 notes pages. So one is just a blank lined notes page. You can use it for to-do list, you can use it for anything that you like. The next is a grid page, which is new. So in the planners, this is what they look like. Got the notes section. I printed a couple of sheets just to have a bit of a play. And then online orders and expenses. So yeah, so those are my new inserts. I hope that you guys like them, and if you do like them, you can head on over to my Etsy store. I'll leave a link for that down below, so you can check out these 2 packs. They will be separate. If you're interested in a bundle, you could send me a note on my Etsy store or leave a comment down below. But I do know people like to pick and mix with their inserts, so I won't put everything together because that would just raise the price point, and I would prefer people be able to use what is most effective for them. But thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will have hopefully a set of monthly inserts coming out soon. I'll also have undated versions of my week on 2 pages, so if you would just prefer to have you know, the odd occasion switching up your inserts, I'll do that. And that will be more like a sheet like this one, where you just have the week on 2 pages to print out on one page, and then you can add the dates and you can print out whatever you want whenever you need it, which is the beauty of printable inserts, that you can change things up as you go. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Comments and questions, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!